Everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to continue with transportation module. So for other who are new, my name is Anh, a junior SAP consultant who is learning myself into different logistic modules inside SAP S/4HANA Private Cloud, and I wanted to share with you my learning journeys. Hope that it could be helpful to your projects or daily operations. So let's get into it. Um, Last time we have created some master data inside transportation management, which is transportation location, zone, and land. Now we are going to um, define or assign some resources. So in TM, there are different types of resources. It could be vehicle, handling, calendar, transportation unit resource. So vehicle, it is like you have a truck moving around to transport your goods. So each truck could be counted as a resource or vehicle resource. Handling resource that provide the capacity needed to load or unload the goods. As I understand, it should be the employees, the workers at the warehouse who pick up and deconsolidate the goods, for example, in the warehouse when they receive all the goods from the truck. Calendar resource is also like you have an every shifts starting from 9 to 5 and then 5 to 9 p.m., etc. So the truck and other workers can know um, what in which time zone this location is operating. And the final one is transportation unit resource. It represents a container in TM. I think a container most probably being delivered by a rail car or a shift. So it really depends. But that's the different types of resources in TM. And our task today could be to assign a calendar resource to some location. I think that should be some plan that we have. So let's get into the exercise. Exercise 5, assign calendar resources. We need to assign a calendar resource to locations, ensures that inbound and outbound operations are planned and executed within the specified operating times. This exercise will guide you through the process of assigning calendar resource to multiple locations. All right. Assign the calendar resource to location. So I have location TM at 18010203, and the calendar resource I need to assign to is S4TM1 calendar. All right, so yes, that to ensure the inbound and outbound operations are planned and executed. All right, then let's have a look. I probably need to open the system first. All right. I think I need to assign a calendar resource to these three locations. Let us have a look. This is a team at 1801, which is the location that I needed. And click on change. What do I have here in general? I have some identifier, reference object, geographical data, partner, address, alternative identifier, TMs, resources. I do have it here. So I think it's operating times that they are talking about, our calendar resource. And for inbound, we have this calendar. S4TM1 calendar resource from 9 to 17 o'clock. I think the same go for outbound. Adopt and save. That is my first location. Can I go to the second location? No, not directly from here. Okay, then coming back once. 02, click on change resources. The same, I need to assign the resources at operating times. Copy it here and save. Location TMAT 18th, 02 save. And the last one could be the 3. Change resource. Too much. Adopt, save. Okay, so I think pretty simple exercise that we are doing here, even though we are not sure how the calendar resource could look like. But that is pretty much the exercise. I think the resource should be inside the TM master data that we define the calendar. Sorry. Display resource. Do I have a chance to choose? Okay, seems like take quite long to load the selection list for all the resources. I might do one more time, but only search for this calendar resource that we are having here. Yeah, you can see it's still loading this tab. So I'm going to add it here, display resource. Okay, so we are here at the calendar. The resource F4TM1 calendar time zone is CET. Factory calendar 01 active variant, short description. So we have a time zone of the calendar which is CET. I think that could be the most important one. Factory calendar ID Germany, standard one. I think it also includes the holidays in Germany that they are having. Active availability capacity variant. Not so much info here. Time capacity, not sure what is behind here. Okay. So they are talking about every shift. For example, 11th of December 2025, they start at 9 a.m. in the morning and end at 17 o'clock. So production time would be 8 hour, capacity is 1. Subsequent workbook, so okay. Oh, like for almost every day, right? Like I don't have any gaps here, I think. If I start, okay, I think it do have gaps in the calendar. For example, they have 2, and then 3 and 4 are not found here. Probably holidays here in Germany. I'm not sure. 3 or 4th of January is Saturday and Sunday, and they start again at 5. 6 is a holiday in Baden-Württemberg and Bavaria. I'm sorry for my English, but yes, so 6th of January was a holiday, so they skip it, and we have only 7th of January available here. So yes, I think it makes sense, though, based on the the factory calendar, German standard, we do have the holidays included in that. So not only time zone, but also the factory calendar, which influence the capacity list, like on which day they are working on from 9 o'clock to 17 o'clock, and not including holidays. So the downtimes they can maybe also manipulate here PPO parameters or text. So yes, I think pretty standard. Mm, I want to select this to go to resource list. Okay, nothing much, yes. Capacity variant, this is mind. Definition, double shift, sequence 01, shift sequence 00. Okay, that might be too much of a detail. I think that could be something that we could look in the future when we doing some customizing in TM. But so far, I hope I have given you a short overview of how the resource look like in TM, specifically the calendar resource, how we can search for it, and how we can assign it to a specific location in TM. So that's pretty much of it for this exercise. We can take a quick look in the solution. Yes, they go into the defined location in TM master data, enter the location, choose change, resource operating times, enter inbound. Okay, so they did not specifically so that we only need to do inbound, but said inbound and outbound operations like, okay, maybe some introduction, but never mind. All right, then we take some step back and we can delete the outbound time. I think it should be easy, no worries. I think this should be more specific in the requirement. Also, like also the customer, right? It's not only a simple exercise, but also good for customer and consultant to get a good requirement in the beginning to avoid any further chain of scope or something like that. But never mind, just some small stuff on the way. All right, so I think I hope you find something interesting and see you in the next video then. Bye.